welcome to Pipe Club.
Welcome to Pipe Club.
Third time round. We had a few technical difficulties this time, Pipettes. Therefore, this is our third time we're trying to record
The
this
amount of
vlog.
effort we go
A little
in for
bit
you.
annoying. But we're here because we're passionate about this and we're doing it. Follow. And so here we are. So, PMG?
PMJ. Just testing. We're actually the right way around as well, so we're not
PMJ.
testing, but yeah.
There we go. We're absolutely here to honour yourselves. Welcome to you, Pipettes, and thank you for staying really honourable and with us all this time.
And thanks for staying up tonight as well to watch us.
Yeah, exactly. It's getting a bit late now, basically. But we've got a little friend here in the corner. We've
Yep.
got extra long pipes for some reason.
Look at these more pipes.
Cross pipes, that was good.
Alright, it's like a wedding suit. Without the outfits.
Yeah.
Would you be bride or groom?
Probably best man, I think.
I'd be thinking that you're not.
Chief bridesmaid.
No, not even that.
Loving it.
You might be auntie to somebody who's not coming.
Yeah, right.
You're there too.
Exactly. Somebody's not invited to the day, do you? You're only there in the evening.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll do some of that. So, anyway, so what? So, have you?
Well, why don't you write into us and tell us where
Let's
you
do
would
this.
be in our
What
wedding?
would you be
Not
in
our
our wedding?
Not. See, that's got weird.
It's
now.
not our wedding.
Not our wedding. A wedding.
A
that
wedding
we
that we were hosting. We were at a wedding.
Yeah.
You know, like that kind of like wedding
Wedding.
crashes things. No, two blokes are like quite good.
Go out and
do all of that stuff and then turn up.
Yeah.
So write in, Pipettes, and tell
Yeah.
us, because we love your messages. We love hearing your messages all the time.
If you haven't
So
written to us, write to us. Let us know how you're out there. And,
or just send some appreciation, because you know what, we love attention.
yeah, just a thumbs up. Or a
So,
thumbs down.
so tell me then, PMJ, what more, have you had any pipe adventures since we've last?
Holy hell! Oh, tonight's been a pipe adventure. It has, hasn't it?
Hasn't
Really?
it though?
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
Well, first of all, what I would like to do is introduce these pipes. I know we just touched on them, but these pipes, these are extra long church warden pipes that you might want to be interested in. They pack the same, they've got the same bowl length, same magnificent sort of girth to them when you're holding them.
It's almost arm's length, isn't it, basically? You know why church warden pipes are called church warden pipes?
Is it because it was initially designed by a schoolkeeper?
No, it was designed by someone that used to play football for Manchester United.
Mr. Warden?
Mr. Church Warden. Who lived next door to a church.
Oh, and you kept watch over?
Although apparently it was actually more the point that when people used to smoke pipes, you used to walk out with a lantern to check the church was all right, but you don't want to have your pipe glowing in your face. So
Well, the
then
best
you
thing
can't
about
check
having
for
your-
beggars and drunkards and pipe smokers in your church.
That's true. Well, that's true. That's a true story. I've read that somewhere.
It's definitely true. I just made it up there on the spot, although I'm sure it's true. But these are good. These are pipes that I bought from that well-known pirate place.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely. Where would that be?
That'd be eBay.
Oh,
eBay.
I love eBay.
eBay.
Oh, eBay.
It's
The
that place you
monster.
go to when you've been rocking on the waves and sailing around for a little bit, and then you get a little bit fed up, and then you head back, and then you settle down, head back to eBay.
Yeah.
Not K-Bay, F-Bay. You got to go to eBay. That's
Not
a good
West
bay.
Bay.
West Bay,
East
West
Bay.
Bay,
Not Torbay.
Tor Bay, no, New Bay,
No.
Boo Bay,
Yeah, which is where milk's made.
mixed bone, and yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, not round the corner where chocolate's made.
No,
No, you don't wanna go there.
No, don't go around the corner where chocolate's made.
No.
Head around the front where the lemonade's made. Sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade.
Anyway,
There we
have
go.
you had any pipe adventures, PMG?
So I'm not really, to be honest. I've not done my normal thing of travelling up the country, down the country, back round the country, across the country. But I'm about to embark on that said adventure this here Saturday, where I'm going to go up the country, down the country, round the country, corner round the corner, back down again. Basically M6, M5, M4, M40, and M32. Which, as those of you who are geographically
Well,
named will realise that those roads
as
don't
that
connect.
follows on.
But I like to follow kind of like A and B roads every now and again.
You're like a homing pigeon, aren't you?
Pretty much, yeah.
With a pirate sort of patch.
Homing pigeon with a kind of roundabout twerky bit that carries him around the country and all
Can
that.
I just say, I like the amount of chest that you showed tonight.
Thanks very much. You know what? I like to perk it up a bit.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
it, like a
that's
pigeon. Yeah. Somebody feed it.
strutting and like some stuff. So anyway, so we're not alone this evening, are we?
No,
then,
we're
PMJ?
not all this time. That was a bit too excitable.
I think it's about time to introduce the fact that we've got an exciting moment for you. As you know, we like doing the whole post-bag
Good
intro,
point,
so
good
we've
point.
got... That's
That's a good point. That's a good point.
That's a really good
And
point.
with a church warden, it's even better point.
That's a proper good point. You can poke someone in the chest without having to get near
Don't
them.
get too close. Watch out, watch out,
So,
watch your eyes.
introduce our guest post-bag person then, PMJ. Please, the honour is all yours.
Well, first of all, this
Do you want
man
me to
is...
do it?
No, no,
Okay,
no.
you sure? Do you want me to do it? You okay to do it?
I'm alright.
Okay, fine.
I'm alright, I'm happy. Well, you can introduce him after I've
No,
introduced him.
well, you have to go first. And then sorry, I'm interrupting you.
You were, but not now.
You can both introduce me. This
Whoa!
The voice from afar is coming in.
So what I would like to do is introduce our second postback demon, who's going to start introducing a few letters that you've posted to us online. You can all do that, by the way. Post letters online and let's give some pipe-related questions.
Because what we'd really like to do is answer your questions and explain more about the world of lovely pipe smoking, really. Because it's educational and informative.
It is educational.
And that is our aim. That is our aim.
That's right.
So what we need, basically, is we're going to ask our postbag to open the first letter and provide us with a sort of question that one of you listeners has written in, basically.
Yeah.
So we don't even know his name. What's his name?
It's
Sarah.
It is Sarah. But we don't. And Sarah's got quite a deep voice.
Just bear with it.
Well, first of all, what I would like to do is let's skip the pleasantries. Let's introduce him online somewhere else. Let's hit the first question.
When you're
This
ready.
week the postbag has been quite deep. And by deep,
Bulging.
at least 2 letters.
Rubbish!
I have selected from this, from Mr. Biggin.
Nice, Mr.
I-
Biggin, welcome.
Mr. Ivor Biggin. From Tyham in Notts. And your question pertains to how full
This
you
is
should,
good. We should get it back.
how full you should stuff it. Now, I'm not sure what you see in this programme, Mr. Biggin. This is not some juvenile, infantile way of doing business, of taking the urine from the pipe-smoking public, of whom
Oh, you're allowed to
there
swear.
should
We've
be,
taken
there
the piss
should,
out of
there
Jesus
should
and
be
everything
more.
here.
There should be more.
Fatima Whitbread didn't stand a chance last
Fatima
time.
Whitbread was disgusting. We've done Kylie Minogue. We've disrupted Christianity and all the rest of it. But anyway, so
we can't sit there and discuss the big black
it's not,
box
it's
that
not
is
our
Fatima
moment.
Whitbread.
It's not our moment.
Yeah, true.
However, Mr. Biggin, assuming you are quite serious in this,
And as your namesake is,
You know it.
one should not stuff it too tightly. One should be firm.
How hard's yours?
no, go on,
I'm sorry, I'm being slightly distracted by the swapping that's going on amongst my my colleagues here. But yeah, one should be firm in the stuffing. Ensure that a nice tight package
Yep,
is held together.
yep,
And when lighting,
yep.
do not linger too long.
Nope.
No one likes a lingerer.
No
you
one
know
likes
what?
it too long either.
No one likes a lingerer.
If it's
Too much of
if
this,
it's too long and thin,
too much of this,
Hey, I got a joke about lingerers.
and the
What's that?
whole thing goes
What's them?
terribly
Strong.
wrong. Right.
different.
That's nice.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
I-
sorry, Mr. Biggin, what's your question?
There's no question there. That's almost like an educational
I know.
informative.
It's almost like you wanted to be joining in with us. And
I
it's
know,
not,
it's
but
almost,
it's-
you know,
yeah.
this is our pipe club. Get your own show, man. Get your own followers. All of you pipettes, and we love you dearly. You know, following us all the time. But I appreciate that. So, the question was about packing a pipe.
Yes, it
Packing
was.
a pipe. Do
It
you
was.
pack your pipe?
Sometimes I pack the pipe, and
Me
I use
too.
this finger to pack the pipe, and I usually pack it 3 layers. 3 layers lit on the top.
But we
and you
said
let it
this
breathe through.
before. We said this before. We
We've
had this
gone back to
conversation
that, we've
before.
gone
I
back
was
to
trying to
that,
help
we're going
you.
back.
We've said it, and those of you that remember, I think this was Pirate Pipe Club, PMG Pirate
3.
Pipe Club number 2.
3.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
2 or
Where
3.
we basically
You
said
be the
that's a
judge.
really good way for someone to like make an awful lot of money out of people and stuff like that. Because you pipe it and you pack it and you go with it.
That's true, it was 3. It
Otherwise.
was 3.
See, I'm more of a favour of like stroke and burn, but it depends on your tobacco. So if you get flake tobacco, or if you get strips, so the difference is flake tends to be long, flat kind of like flake, whereas strips tend to be like sort of like little narrow strips and all the rest of it. And the difference is, with strips you can always be consistent.
True.
Because it's always going to be the same. However, with flake you get to create your own flavour every single time. You can roll it slightly differently, you can put it in, so it's kind of a rolling motion dab,
I'm
roll,
a
dab.
big fan of the Top Gun approach to packing.
Fucking chuck it all in as much as you possibly can and then get all it.
Turn and burn.
Turn and burn,
Turn and burn, baby.
turn and burn,
baby.
turn and burn,
Turn and burn, baby. What's the next question, Pipe Demon?
Often when lighting the pipe, I get thrown out of pubs.
He's reading these.
He's reading these
Yeah, he's
post
reading
baggers
these, yeah,
and he's
yeah.
getting these out
Yeah.
of baggers out. I can see it, there's a massive bag there. That's why it took so long, because he was choosing a letter.
Yep.
It would actually be slightly quicker if I wasn't interrupted by my 2 colleagues. However,
Anyone would
the
think
2
it's
of them
this
are
show.
learned. I will therefore allow them to continue. I often get thrown out. And by the way,
Of pubs.
this is from Mrs. Moffat.
Ah, Moffat, welcome.
Mrs. Moffat
Hello, Miss Muffet.
often get thrown out of pubs.
Shit,
Well,
there's a spider!
May I continue?
Yep.
Thank you. Mrs. Moffat, the
Thank
reason
you.
we are not
We should
allowed,
be
or you are not allowed to smoke in pubs anymore is due to some slightly strange and what could be contrived as
Self-harm.
Shuffle.
slightly
Pipe on.
gay legislation that does not allow the smoking, the enjoyment, nay, the pure pleasure
The absolute pleasure and enjoyment of the most tasteful
of the
and
innocent
enjoyable
smoke
part.
within a confined space. Now, those that disagree
bien.
with this, those that have not experienced it, I feel are in no position to comment. So the next time, Mrs.
Doggy style,
Moffat,
reverse
the
cowgirl.
next time
I'm not sure we're going to ask for any more letters in, actually.
someone comes up and says to you, please do not light that pub, please do not light...
Don't let the pub. Whatever you do, unless you've got
Please
insurance.
do not light the pub.
If you've got
Because it's
insurance.
Much trouble.
Yes, there is a
Please,
zombie onslaught, and then by all means,
please
light the
do
pub.
not light
Don't stop
within the
me
pub that
now.
your answer is very simple, Mrs. Moffat. You pick up a bar stool
Yep.
and you smite the individual twice around the head.
In the face.
With
In the face is none too subtle.
With a
Around
banana.
either side of the head.
If you do it with a
that
banana,
point-
the king of fruits, then therefore you're in the lead. If you do it with an apple,
At
you're a
that
bit
point-
harsh. You're a pear. That's a nice pear.
We've not covered this yet, but who is the king of fruits?
See, I always think,
The
king of
kumquat.
fruits, if you were going to hit someone around the face with a fruit, I think a banana's a good thing to do it. It's long, it's pistol shaped, you could slap
A
someone.
banana's a
it'd be great.
vegetable.
And
A banana's a vegetable.
apple
A
is little
banana's a
bit
vegetable.
harsh,
A banana's a
slightly
vegetable.
pear-shaped.
A banana's a vegetable.
A pineapple,
A banana
you're
vegetable.
horrible. A blooming
Gentlemen,
grapefruit, come on.
do you know the difference between wisdom and knowledge?
Go on, pipe demon.
Knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is not putting in a fruit salad.
Do you know the difference between education and training?
Please continue.
Well, as much as if I had a daughter, I would like her to receive sex education, I would not like her to receive sexual training.
Very good, actually. Well,
May
it's
your
the same thing.
impotence be blessed.
And it's the same thing, actually, in the same stance. I think
Bless
I
my stiff sock.
clearly, I think sexual training is good, but I think it depends on who is kind of offering it.
Do you know what I would like to do, POG? Wrap this up, because we've actually taken up about 12 minutes of your time at the moment.
Most of it's been spent listening, to be really honest, but it's been amazing. I love this. By the way, I'm smoking nice tobacco. You smoking nice tobacco?
lovely tobacco.
Nice tobacco, drinking nice beer. It's been great.
Yeah, Pipettes,
I've had a lovely
thank
evening.
you very
Pipettes,
much.
thank you for coming.
We're going to carry on what's going on.
Fucking amazing. Thank you very much for coming indeed. All
Yeah,
right, so
now-
see you later.
Laughing
Laughing incessantly.